Ashe. Hey, I am Goddess Cree, and I am back with another divine message. I'm hoping everyone had an awesome day today. Let's get right into it. So the angel number today is angel number 14. This is all about balance, okay? This is all about balancing everything out. So I have two other angel numbers here, and I've been seeing 111, and that was 3 ones. I don't know if I said 3 or 4, but I've been seeing this number is still popping, as well as 1111. Yesterday 1111 was hot. So this number is letting you know that your thoughts act like a magnet. Okay, so whatever you're thinking, you're directing it to you. So remember, universe is like a mirror. So whatever you think is going to boomerang back. Okay, that is the law of one of the laws of the universe. It's kind of like what you put in, you get back. What you sow, you shall reap. That goes with your thoughts as well. Okay, so your thoughts do matter. Okay, so I also saw 144, and this number carries spiritual weight. It is a symbol of divine completion, awakening, and higher order, enlightenment. Okay, so it says that this is a signal that your steady efforts and long-term plans are starting to solidify and yield results. So here lately, we have been talking about making plans for the next step. You know, make sure you're planning. No, we may not know what exactly is happening, but we need to have some type of plan. For instance, if you get a sudden windfall of money, you should have some type of plan set forth. What would you do with that money? What, you know, it's not all about, well, I'm going to go buy me a new car, or I'm going to go shopping. No. What would you take care of with that money? If you were to get a windfall, what would you solidify? What do you need, not what you want? Okay, so what would you need the most? Okay, what would you need the most? Okay, so Spirit wants us to focus on planning for the future. You know, if you did get a windfall, what would you do with it? Okay, all right, so we have Spirit and transform. Okay, so something about the Spirit. Let's see. Angel number 111 is letting you know your thoughts are a magnet. Also, they want you to stay balanced. They want everything to be balanced. Everything in your life. Okay. There is a transformation going on here. So remember, I've been saying that for the last few months or so. Transforming, transitions, and change is in play. Okay. It is definitely in play. All right, so what else does the collective need to know? And we get one more keyword, liberty. So spirit, cultivate your spirit is what I just heard. Okay, water your own grass. Take care of you. Self-care and self-love is very, very important right now. It is very, very important. And that's because we're going through so many changes, so many transitions. We're dropping old bags and we're walking through the door lightweight. You know, there is new energy here. Okay, there's new exciting energy with liberty. You know, liberty is letting you know it's freedom. Liberty is freedom. Okay, you have the authority to move about. You have the liberty to do, you know, to execute your passions. Okay, all right, so let's see, we're going to use the what's the news deck. Let's see what's going on. What is the message for the collective? Please and thank you. What is the message for the collective? Can we elaborate on spirit, transform, and liberty for the collective, please? Please and thank you. What else does the collective need to know about liberty, transform, and spirit? Okay, let's see. Spirit for the collective. Let's get it to come out, please. Time. Okay. Way too many. Okay, so Spirit says slow down and shuffling. Okay, so time came out under Spirit. This is talking about delays, procrastination, too busy. Okay. All right. So remember, this is an old saying. Sometimes you can have too many irons in the fire. If you got too many irons in the fire, how are you supposed to manage them? That fire is going to be so hot that you can't touch it. Okay? So someone needs to, says delays, procrastination, too busy. You may need to do one task at a time. Yeah, Spirit says that's part of your conflict. I'm going to take that card on top. So we have puzzle here. It says conflict. It says perplexed, confused. And then we have the time card here that talks about delays and procrastination. Too busy. Okay. So it looks like that is the conflict for you. Okay. So I could be talking to anyone. Either one of these words could apply, but it has to do with your time. So take what resonates. There's going to be delays, and it has a lot to do with either procrastination or being too busy, having too many irons in the fire. And I did say that at first, this could cause a conflict. And I did say you may want to narrow things down by taking care of one task at a time. Some people can't multitask. Some people can't. Okay? It causes your brain to become jumbled. You will start mixing things up. I even have days where I can multitask, and then I have days where I cannot. It depends on the severity of the task. If it is a very small, minute task, maybe take me 2 minutes to complete, then I can multitask maybe one or two more things to go with that. But if it's intricate and it requires my full attention, I cannot multitask that with something else. Okay? So some people cannot multitask. They can't do multiple things at once. So I could be talking to someone very significant here. So, and what it does is it causes you to procrastinate. It causes a delay. So I believe that's why Spirit said for me to say too many irons in the fire, okay, can cause delays and procrastination. So they're saying to do one task at a time. This will assist you with the conflict, okay, with being puzzled. Transformation for the collective. What does the collective need to know? Okay, brick wall. Ooh. Defense mechanism, guarded, hard to reach. Okay, so Spirit says, so is someone fighting their transformation? You got a brick wall up, you guard it. What's going on here? Or is someone trying to reach you because you transformed and you got a brick wall up? Let's see. Can we clarify brick wall? We got doing too much, excessive, overindulgence. One more, please. Okay. You got your brick wall up because of someone that was love bombing you. They were doing too much and it was excessive, and you got a brick wall up and now you can't be reached. That's what's going on with this transformation. So someone has definitely transformed. Someone is more focused on their goals, and that's what the spirit is about. It is, Spirit bird. It is saying that you need to focus on your goals one at a time. Okay, so you're hyper focused on your goals. You're hyper focused on. I just heard making your spirit shine. You're focusing on what you want. You've transformed, and now you have a brick wall up. You're guarded, and you are hard to reach. Someone thinks that you're doing too much, okay? That it's excessive. But this person love bombed you in the past, and that's why you're hard to reach. And that's why your brick wall is up. And it's up because you are hyper focused on getting your goals together. You're trying to figure out how to multitask, okay? You're trying to figure out how to get through your goals, how to have prosperous. You're working on your life right now, basically, okay? And there is someone on the outside that noticed that you've transformed, and now they're saying you're doing too much because you have a brick wall up. Well, this person love bombed you, okay? And right now, you hyper focus on you. You hyper focus on your goals, okay? You're not paying attention to that other person. That's what's going on there, okay? So we have liberty for the collective. Liberty is freedom. What does Spirit have to say about the liberty for the collective? Let's see. Okay. Wow. So we have the long haul. You're in it to win it. You're in it to win it. This is your long-term intentions. You are invested in you. Okay? You are invested in you. And whoever, we got ghost here. So someone either ghosted you or you ghosted someone. There was a disappearing act. There was no closure. Let's see. Ghost for the collective. Yeah, I just heard you're out of there. This person that ghosted you, they missed out. Actually, they did you a favor, okay? And that's the reason why you got the brick wall up. We have ghost, no closure, cowardice. We have disappearing act. Even though this person ghosted you, Spirit says they did you a favor. Know why? Because this was the turning point in your life. This was the catalyst in your life. If it wasn't for that, you wouldn't be hyper focused on your goals right now. You would still be stuck in that situation, being love bombed, feeling the way you were feeling. I have to be obedient. Spirit says you're feeling like shit. Okay? So you're hyper focused on your goals. You know, you're building something for yourself. And we have, right after the ghost, I said clarify the ghost card. And this came out, lucky break. And then it says turning point at the very bottom. So because this person ghosted you, or whoever ghosted whom, you know what I'm saying? Spirit says that was your turning point. That was your blessing in disguise. because now you're on the road to good fortune and good things are coming. Okay, and then for liberty it says long haul. So you know, you are definitely in it to win it, and this is for yourself. This is long-term intention. This is investment in yourself. Okay, and what better person to invest in other than yourself? That's just like loving yourself. Excuse me, let me give me something to drink. That's just like loving yourself, okay? So no one can love you better than you. And the next person you let in your life will have to be able to love you just as much as you love yourself, okay? And that is the example that you need to follow from now on. So that brick wall is up and somebody doesn't like it. They think you are doing too much. They say you are excessive. That's just too much. Why are you doing that? And you're hard to reach. You probably got them blocked. They will probably have to really step out to get in touch with you. You're not a phone call away anymore. Okay? So Spirit says, as far as your spirit, as far as your time, as far as working on your goals, complete your goals one at a time. As I said, some people cannot multitask, okay? And sometimes multitasking can cause delays. And it can cause you to procrastinate because you get confused and then you feel like you can't meet the deadline. Do one thing at a time, Spirit says. And then on the bottom we do have liftoff. It says fast action, progression forward. The wait is over. So you are definitely about to, your future is about to speed up here, okay? Once you start completing those tasks one at a time, there is going to be accelerated motion, okay? Spirit says there will be accelerated motion. Get ready, okay? All right, so we're going to clarify with Tarot. Let's see what Tarot has to say about these messages. I saw the 8 of Swords on the bottom. Someone is trapped in their head. I wonder if that is the person that thinks you're doing too much here. Let's see. What else does the collective need to know? So remember, collective, your thoughts is like magnets. Control those thoughts. You are enlightened. Okay. Let's see. What's the message for the collective? Spirit, time, and puzzled. What does the collective need to know? Strength. Okay, so Spirit says stay strong as you work through these goals. Stay strong. So remember, one goal at a time as far as the completion is concerned. That will assist you with delays, with procrastination, with being too busy. Okay? Because remember, if you got too many irons in the fire, how can you manage them? They're going to be so hot you can't handle them. Okay? So remember, fire is action. However, fire can destroy as well. Fire can clear out as well. Okay, so they want you to focus on your strength. It says you don't know your own strength until you're tested. Okay, so this is staying disciplined, staying in control. The number 8 may be significant. This is fire energy. Oh wow, I just talked about the fire. This is fire energy. Okay, so we have transformation, brick wall, doing too much, high priestess in the crossing. Okay, all right, so I don't know if you are considering dealing with this person again. We got high priestess in the crossing. Okay, Spirit is saying trust what you saw with this person. Your brick wall is up for a reason. Okay, So I'm hearing this person could be popping up in your dreams. This person could be pulling on your energy, which is causing this high priestess to go sideways. They want you to trust in your intuition. Trust what you saw with this person. Your brick wall is up for a reason. Let it stay up. Okay? Spirit will let you know, and it'll be, very clear if you need to drop your wall. So with that in the crossing, Spirit says, not yet. So remember, this person love bombed you. Okay? So I'm also hearing sometimes people, I'm hearing let that person sit in their decision. So sometimes we have to just walk away, okay? And you've been through a lot. You have been transformed. And like I said, after you're transformed, after you've been enlightened, angel number 144, you have to put up the wall. So remember, Spirit is not going to bless you until you sacrifice things. People, places, things, addictions. You have to let things go in order to move forward. So if this person love bombed you and caused you to be stagnant, caused you to feel heavy with your energy, caused you stress, gave you anxiety, why would you want to go back? Why would you want to consider that? So it came out in the crossing for a reason. Only you know. Only you know. Okay? Yeah. Spirit says your brick wall is up. That situation has been put to an end. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay? That cycle is over. Do not go back. Wheel of Fortune. And it says it's going to put you in poverty. We have the Five of Pentacles. It's going to put you in poverty. You're going to be back at that crossroads where you were at before you put that brick wall up. Because we have the Two of Swords here. It's going to put you back in poverty. Okay? So remember, you have to be careful who you let in your energy. Everyone cannot go. If you've closed out the cycle, if you have snipped those cords that were linked to you, let them stay snipped. Let them stay snipped. We have Liberty, Long Haul, Ghost, Lucky Break, and Lift Off. You're about to lift off. I don't know who I'm talking to. Keep that wall up. Keep that wall up. Liberty for the collective. What does the collective need to know? What else? Ten of Cups. Can't make it up. Spirit says you're about to move into your happy ever after. This is about to be stability. This is about to be security. This is abundance. This is good luck. So remember, we have a lucky break here. Good fortune. Good things coming. Turning point. Right here. And then we have, what's that? What is that right here? The Wheel of Fortune. This is the turning point. These two cards are 10-10. This is the ending and a beginning. This is confirmation for this good luck 4 clover card. That is confirmation. Okay? Do not go back to what God saved you from. What He delivered you from. Do not go back. Okay? Do not. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you. Whoever ghosted whom, stand on business. If that person ghosted you, make them sit in it. If you ghosted that person, stand on business. Okay? You got other things to focus on. We need you to stay strong and focus on your goals. Continue your goals. Complete them one at a time so it doesn't cause conflict with delays and being too busy and procrastination. Okay? We have the Knight of Swords on the bottom, which indicates there's going to be a conversation come in. There's going to be a big change as well. Okay. All right. Awesome. So congratulations, collective. Okay. Just remember, keep moving forward. Don't look back, because we got that High Priestess in the crossing. Spirit says don't look back. Okay. Your Ten of Cups is here. Your abundance and your happiness is here. If you look back, this will cause poverty. You will be in lack. It says health concerns. So remember, I said that if this person caused you anxiety, if this person caused sleepless nights, you know, if you had a adverse reaction with your physical body, we got the Five of Pentacles here. It says if you look back, it's going to cause health problems. You're going to be in bankruptcy. You will be in lack with this person. You will have financial hardship. There will be adversities. This is a warning, Spirit says. They said that cord is cut, that brick wall is up. Let it stay up. Okay? Let it stay up. Regardless of who think you're doing too much, don't worry about it. You're going to have to keep moving. You got to stand strong. Strength card first came out in tarot. Spirit says stand strong. Continue your goals. Finish them one by one. And keep that brick wall up. You have transformed. This is your turning point. Move forward. Trust in your intuition. Turn that High Priestess upright. Okay, let's see. We're going to get a little bit more and we're going to close out. Let's see. What else does the collective need to know? Can we get one or two messages? Chance in the wind. This is your chance, Spirit said. Spirit says this is your chance. Don't fumble that ball. Let's get another. Deep knowing. High Priestess. It fell on the High Priestess stack. Deep knowing. Trusting your intuition. Spirit said don't play with this. Don't play with this. One more for the collective. Imagination. Okay? Right here. You manifested. You manifested all of this. You manifested this. Okay? Continue manifesting. Continue working towards your goals. It's faded. Don't mess it up by going backwards. Okay? This is faded. We're in the here and now. Okay? Someone is going through this right now. You are co-creating with Spirit. Confirmation of faded and manifestation. You are moving towards your milk and honey. Don't you mess this up by going backwards. Spirit says don't mess this up by going backwards. Trusting your intuition. Continue imagining. Continue working on your dreams and your goals. Okay? All right. So remember that your thoughts are like a magnet. We have co-creation. We have faded. Keep them thoughts high. Keep them thoughts imagining what you want for your future. Imagine completing your goals one at a time. Okay? Make action towards completing your goals one at a time. That'll take care of delays and procrastination. Okay? Being entirely too busy. You can't be too busy and get rest. You know, that has to be balanced. Angel number today is 14. Everything had to be balanced. Remember I said that in the beginning of the read? You got to balance everything. Everything has to be balanced. Work, love, personal life, it has to be balanced. If it's not balanced, you can't do it. Okay? If you think that way, if it's not balanced, you can't do it. All right? So, let's get an angel message for the collective, please and thank you. I got a mirror number. It's 2112. Can you see what it says? It says it's up to you. The ball is in your court, boo. Okay? It is up to you. It says guidance, good fortune, divine support, direction, trust, destiny, faith. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, trust you are moving in the right direction. Seeing this number is a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams are about to come true. Believe in the process and stay positive. Stay positive. Angel number 111. Your thoughts are magnets. Remember that the universe is a mirror. Whatever you put out, it will boomerang back to you. Okay? Whatever you put out, it will come back to you. All right, so we're going to check the signs, but let's see what numbers are significant here. We do have the number 8, which is abundance. We have 1010, which is confirmation of an ending and a beginning. You have transformed. You are now in your beginning. Keep them walls up. We're not going back to anything that God delivered us from, okay? We have the number 5. Number 5 is fast movement. Things are about to pick up and change, okay? Yep, that's it. For the signs, we have fire Leo, we have earth Taurus, we have Pisces and water. Then we have the planet Jupiter, which is Sagittarius and minors in Pisces. We also have the moon, which is Cancer. Okay. All right. So let's check to see who this resonates with. Let's see. Who does this message resonate with? We have Aquarius, we have Sagittarius, we have Cancer, Taurus, Leo, Aries, Libra, Gemini, and Pisces. If this is not one of your signs, this is possibly in your birth chart in one of your placements. So once again, I am Goddess Cree, and this was a divine message. Please click that like, subscribe. Let me know if this resonates with you. I hope you all have an awesome evening. Peace, love, and light to you. Bye.